Today, we're talking about confidence. Not the kind you're born with, but the kind you build. Because here's the truth. Confidence is not a personality trait. It's a skill. And like any skill, it improves with practice. A lot of young people think confident people just woke up one day feeling bold. But research in behavioral psychology consistently shows the opposite. Confidence is constructed through repeated action. Dr. Albert Bandura, one of the most cited psychologists in history, called this self-efficacy, the belief in your ability to succeed in specific situations, and he found that the single greatest driver of self-efficacy is mastery experience. In plain terms, doing the thing, even badly, and then doing it again. So where do we start? With the smallest possible version of the thing that scares you. Here's habit 1, the 2-minute brave act. Every single day, do one small thing that pushes against your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It could be answering a question in class when you're not sure of the answer. It could be introducing yourself to someone new. It could be sharing an idea in a group chat. The point is not the size of the act, the point is the repetition. Each time you push against discomfort and survive, your brain updates its model of what you're capable of. That update is confidence. Here's habit 2. Posture before performance. This one sounds too simple to matter, but the data says otherwise. Research from Harvard Business School found that adopting expansive, open postures for as little as 2 minutes before a high-pressure moment, a presentation, a job interview, a hard conversation can shift how you feel going into it. Your body language doesn't just communicate to other people, it communicates to you. So before your next big moment, stand tall, take up space, and breathe slowly. You're not faking confidence, you're priming it. Here's habit 3. Track your wins. Most people have a sharp memory for their failures and a short memory for their successes. That imbalance quietly destroys confidence over time. Start keeping a daily log, even just 3 sentences of things that went well. A problem you solved, a moment you handled with patience, a task you finished. You're not writing a brag list. You're training your brain to notice evidence of your own capability. Here's habit 4. Reframe failure as feedback. One of the biggest confidence killers for young people isn't failure itself, it's what they decide failure means. When something doesn't go as planned, the untrained mind defaults to a personal verdict. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not cut out for this. But that interpretation is a choice, and you can choose differently. Ask yourself, what did I learn? What would I do differently? Those 2 questions shift failure from a judgment about who you are into data about what to try next. Over time, that reframe makes you less afraid of trying, and less afraid of trying is another name for confident. Here's habit 5. Prepare more than you think you need to. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It's the result of preparation meeting a challenge. When you walk into a situation having genuinely put in the work, studied the material, rehearsed the conversation, researched the topic, your nervous system knows it. You can't fake preparation. You can fake the appearance of confidence, but actual confidence, the kind that doesn't crack under pressure, comes from competence. So if you have a presentation next week, don't just prepare enough to get by. Prepare enough that you'd be comfortable going first. Here's habit 6. Curate your inputs. The people and content you surround yourself with every day are quietly shaping your beliefs about what's possible for you. If your social media feed is full of highlight reels that make your real life feel inadequate, that's not a motivation source, it's a confidence drain. This doesn't mean avoiding ambition. It means deliberately choosing inputs that challenge and inspire you without diminishing you. Seek out stories of people who started where you are. Follow creators who show the process, not just the result. Your environment is a habit too. Confidence built on these habits isn't fragile. It doesn't collapse the first time someone criticizes you or the first time you fall short. It grows precisely because it has been tested. You don't wait to feel confident before you act, and the confidence follows.